lying on the belly, to start with, just relax. Find a position that works for your arms, for your head, and let the whole body sink into the mat. Connect to the breath, deep in and exhalations. Good. From here, stretch the arms out in front of you and give your body a deep stretch here. Exhale, relax. This time, as you stretch the body, lift the arms and the legs just a little off the ground, not deep into a back bend, but more like the lengthening effect here. Exhale, let go. Let's do one more. Inhale, stretch into both directions. Exhale, let go. Shake the pelvis from side to side. And then keep the legs still. Keep the legs as they are. Keep the pelvis on the mat. And bring the upper body and the arms slightly to the right side. So we just want to stretch here into the upper body. The arms and the head are on the mat. Take another breath in. Exhale here. Inhale, bring the torso back to center. And exhale over to the left side. And stretch. And inhale, back to center. Hands next to the chest, tuck the toes under. Lift up onto all fours. Spread your fingers and we do some cat-cows. Inhale, arch the back. Exhale, round the back. Move slowly, breathe deeply. As long as you inhale, you keep arching. As long as you exhale, you keep rounding. Coordinating the breath with the movement. Inhale, come into neutral position. And stretch the right leg out behind you. Push the heel away. Feel how your leg is engaged, your glutes are engaged. And then lower the foot down so that the toes are on the mat. And push back through the heel. Now we're stretching into the back of the leg. Calf. Maybe you feel it up into the hamstrings, maybe even into the glutes. And release the right leg. We do the same on the left side. Push the heel back, lifting the left leg up. Breathing here. And then lower the toes to the mat. Push back through the heel. Feel a deep lengthening into the calf, hamstrings, maybe even further up. And release the leg, both knees back on the mat. Inhale here. Exhale, lower the chest and chin towards the mat. Inhale, reach forward and up into a cobra. And exhale, downward facing dog. Down dog, move your legs. Again, we want to reach deeply into the back of the legs. And slowly start walking the feet forward. In between the hands, feet hip width apart. Bring the fingertips towards the mat, bend your knees if needed, and come into a half lift. Start lengthening through the spine, flat back. Draw the navel towards the spine, reach forward for your chest. Take a few breaths here. You feel the lengthening still into the back of the legs. Press the feet into the mat, engage the legs. And your core is engaged, torso is engaged. You take another deep breath in. Exhale, round the back. And as you inhale, roll all the way up, vertebrae by vertebrae, into a standing pose. Roll the shoulders up, back and down. Bring the feet together at the front of the mat. And inhale, lift the arms sideways up. Exhale, release the arms behind the back. Interlace the fingers. Inhale, reach forward and up through the chest. Squeeze the shoulder blades. Take a few breaths here. You don't have to go deep into a back bend. Maybe just a little bit, lifting the chest up. Take another breath here. Exhale, micro bend your knees and fold forward. Arms away from the spine. And exhale, release the hands to the mat. Half lift, inhale, exhale, step into plank pose. And we take a few deep breaths here in plank. Push back through the heels. Draw the navel towards the spine and keep lengthening forward through the crown of the head. Strong arms. You can even add a little micro bend into your elbows, bending them back. Take another breath here. Exhale, lower down at your choice. Chaturanga or knees, chest, chin. Inhale, reach forward and up into cobra. Exhale here. Take another deep breath in and exhale, downward facing dog. Deep breaths. You can add any movement either for the legs or the head. And then bend your knees, look forward and step, walk or jump to the front. Into half lift as you inhale. Exhale, round your back. Inhale, lift up into standing pose, arms over the head. Exhale, palms in front of the chest. Hands on the waist. Step the right foot far back. Bend deeply into your front knee and keep the legs engaged. Your right leg reaches back and your left knee just gently forward. Think deeper so you feel it into your hamstrings, the front leg. Breathe here. Let's add different positions for the arms, working into arms and shoulders. Interlace the fingers behind your back. Start with an opening into the upper chest. Reach forward and up through the chest. Have the arms away from the spine. And press the shoulder blades together. Take another breath here. Exhale, release the arms. Inhale, lift the arms up over the head and interlace the fingers again, this time with the index fingers pointing up. Breathe here, push the fingertips up. And then open into warrior two. Exhale. Look forward over your left hand. Press into the outside of the right foot. So the left leg is still same, where you feel a difference in your right leg, more to the hip flexors, the quads. Straighten your front leg. Bring the arms up over the head. Here we interlace the fingers and press the palms up towards the ceiling and look sideways. Breathe, lift up. Press the feet down, lift up through the hands. And exhale into warrior two. We reverse, flip the left palm. Inhale, left arm reaches up alongside the ear. Keep your front leg strong, back leg strong. Feel the lengthening, left side of your torso. Your left foot presses down and your left hand reaches up. Gives you deep lengthening. As you exhale, bring both hands down, step into plank pose. Inhale, in plank. And in your own time, lower down, knees, chest, chin, or chaturanga. Up dog or cobra. And down dog. Exhale. You can always add a child's pose. And if you're in down dog, you can also add any movements to your legs. Moving the pelvis from side to side. And in down dog, take another breath in. Exhale. Inhale, lift the left leg up. Bend the knee and step the left foot forward. Lower the right knee down this time. And let the pelvis shift forward and down. I'm going to stretch out the quads here, the hip flexors. And then reach back through the pelvis as you exhale. Straighten the left leg. And we're going to stretch out the hamstrings and the calf here. Breathe. You can lean forward over your left leg. Maybe you want to bring the left foot further forward. Just let it glide forward. Breathe. And release. Bring the left foot back onto the mat. Fingertips on the mat, right knee up. Exhale, step the right foot forward. Half lift. Inhale. Exhale, round the back. Inhale, lift up to standing, arms over the head. And exhale, palms in front of the chest. Okay, with the hands on your waist, lift your left leg up. And step the left foot far back. Good, high lunge variations. Back leg strong, front knee strong. Reach forward through the knee and back through the heel. And bring the arms into position. We do different positions now. So we do a cactus position. Elbows open to the sides. And we push the elbows back, lifting the chest gently up. Keep bending into your front knee. Breathe deeply here. And then inhale, bring the arms up, but keep them wide apart this time. Keep bending into your front knee, strong front leg. Another deep breath in. Exhale, open into warrior two. Look forward over your right hand. Feel into the left leg, how the position changes, the sensation changes. Right leg is still the same. Now let's give the right leg a little break. Let's straighten the leg. Lift both arms up over the head. Interlace the fingers and press the palms up. Here we do the same lengthening. And press into both feet Lift up through the palms. Feel the lengthening. Another breath in. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse warrior. Right arm goes all the way up. Bend into your front knee. Right foot presses down. And your fingertips reach up to the ceiling. And release. Very slowly bring the hands to the mat. Step into plank pose. Deep breath in plank. And lower down at your choice. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, down dog. Add any movement here. And then lift your right leg up. Inhale. Bend the knee. Exhale, step the right foot forward. Lower your left knee to the mat and allow the pelvis to sink forward and down. Breathe deeply here. And slowly release. Lift the left knee off the ground and exhale. Step the left foot forward. Half lift. Inhale. Exhale, round your back. And inhale. Lift up into standing, arms over the head. Exhale, palms in front of the chest. You release the arms alongside the body. Take a deep breath in here. Exhale through the mouth. And open your eyes, shake your arms, shake your legs. Let's bring a little movement into the pelvis. And we do that like moving here from a standing position. Have the feet hip width apart or even wider. Bend the knees gently and just draw a few circles here. Circling in the pelvis. Change direction. And then come back to center. Good. Shake the legs out again, arms out again. Now let's do some movement into the hips, some rotations. You can hold yourself against the wall if you wanted to. Starting with the right leg, you can circle, or if your left leg, doesn't matter which side. Circle into one direction and then change direction. And then shake the right leg out. And we do the left side. Circle your left. And change direction. Oops. Shake the left leg out. And we do two poses. So come all the way down into a seated position. We're gonna open the legs wide to a wide-legged forward fold, reaching into the inner legs here and along the spine. Feel free to sit on a block or a cushion. Flex the toes back. You can remove the flesh from the sit bones, roll the thigh muscles forward. All helps you for a little tiny tilt in the pelvis. And you can walk the hands forward. You can hold your legs if you wanted to. Or maybe you reach your toes. Anything works here. Keep reaching forward, breathe here, and keep flexing the toes back. You want to activate the legs, pushing the heels away. Take another deep breath in. And then slowly, with your next inhalation, come back up. Now I give you the option. This class is way too short. I give you the option for the last pose to come lying down in a Shavasana on the back, or you could make it a lying butterfly pose to reach a bit more into the hip. And of course, if you have a bolster, you could also use the bolster coming down into a lying butterfly over the bolster. But as you know, you don't need a bolster. You could be just lying on the back. And you open the knees to the sides. The heels are away from you. The arms can be anywhere. Yeah, so you can add this as your final pose. And of course, you could also start in a butterfly with or without a bolster. And then I let you know maybe 2 minutes before we release if you wanted to then shift into a final pose, into Shavasana, so that at least you have 2 minutes Shavasana. And if you're lying in butterfly on the mat, with or without the bolster, your arms can be anywhere. So if you are flat on the mat, you still notice a gentle back bend, the lower back, the arch is extended. It has still an intensity to it, and yet it feels very calming, lying on the floor in butterfly pose. And it's also much softer to have the arms over the head, opening to the upper chest. Breathing through the nose. Face is soft. Relax the whole body. If you want to have a little bit of Shavasana, if you're on butterfly, now you could stretch the legs out. Arms by the sides, palms up. Start moving your fingers and the toes. Deepen your breath. And circle wrists and ankles now into one direction. Change direction. Stretch the arms out over the head. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. Another deep breath in. And exhale. Bring the knees into the chest and rock from side to side. Roll over to one side completely. From here, lift up into a seated position. Bring the hands over the thighs. Lengthen through the spine. Observe how you feel. And inhale, gently open your eyes. Thank you.